All right, Israel, good to see you again. Thank you for coming in. Just wanted to start off by, reminding you that everything you say here is in confidentiality, and I legally will not tell anyone about what happens in this conversation. Um, there are two instances where I do have to inform people, though, whether that is self harm or intent to harm others. So, other than that, everything you say here is going to stay in this conversation. So, just to remind you on that. So, sounds good. So, what brings you in here today?
Um, well, lately I've been feeling a little bit better.
Okay. Okay.
Me and my girlfriend just found out that we're having a boy.
Okay.
School is going pretty well. It's almost finals week. Just really tired and frustrated still. I think the schoolwork itself is okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I think just like the class itself is just really it's like weighing a lot on my shoulders right now.
Okay. So you're kind of stressed with finals week, and maybe even a little bit stressed with pregnancy still, but
Yeah.
classes are kind of getting you down.
Yeah, I mean, but overall, it's a good thing because it's almost over. Finals week is not really that. It's not really that hard. Just I have to pass these finals. I won't be able to play this year.
Right. Right.
So if I fail any one of these finals or I fail any one of these tests or classes, then I'll be ineligible for the season. So that's kind of tough. I don't know. I'm not really scared. I'm just really a little nervous. A little nervous about actually passing these finals. Even though I know I'm going to pass them, I just
Okay.
still feel a little nervous. That's the case.
So how has the school year been for you so far?
Uh, Overall, it's been a pretty good year. I mean, I've had a lot of fun with the team.
Mhm.
I had a lot of fun with my peers, even some of my professors. Um, I think it's been going well, especially towards the end now. But just like a lot of mixed feelings going on right now towards the end of the year.
Explain to me a little bit more about these mixed feelings.
Well, I mean, sometimes I feel like okay, it's gonna be a good rest of the school year,
Mm.
but then I might hit like a wall where it's like, oh man, I forgot to turn this in, or oh man, this class is just like it just got a little bit harder, and it's only a couple more classes left, Or I might forget something in the presentation, and now it's like it's really tough to
Yeah.
it's really tough to cope with.
So, speaking with basketball, so you're kind of having a little bit of trouble like remembering some stuff in schoolwork. Not all the time, but just sometimes. Are you kind of seeing the same thing on the basketball court? Maybe forgetting plays every now and then.
Oh no, man! I can't forget those things. I can't forget the plays, man. If I do, I'll be sitting on the bench, and I can't sit on the bench for 35 minutes a night. So I think they need me on the floor more than anything. Um, I think in the classroom it's just like me sitting down, not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like if basketball was a class and it was to teach me about political philosophy while I'm playing the game, I think I'll know that play all the way through.
Yeah, I know that.
Uh, but other than that, I think I'll be fine. It's just the studying part, man. That's the part of being a student athlete. It's just like we always forget about the student part. We always just remember the athlete, and
Right.
when it gets towards the end of the semester, that's when student athletes become student athletes.
Students again. Right. So, how far along is your girlfriend now?
Oh man, she's 5 months.
5 months.
And we just found out that it's a boy Monday. We found out it was a boy Monday.
Okay.
We're thinking of the names. Right now we have Grayson Elijah Dosey.
Okay.
Grayson means strength, fear. Well, being having someone being fearful of
Right.
people being fearful. Another name we have is Gaden. Gaden means like wise.
Okay.
So it's gonna be Gaden Elijah Dosey, and then we thinking about like royalty, so it'll be Prince Elijah Dosey.
Okay. Very
That's not my idea though. That's the mom's idea.
Yeah. So, kind of tell me about your feelings in these next upcoming months, the next 4 months.
Well, I mean, I'm a little rocky. I'm all over the place. At first, I was really nervous, now it's like, okay, it's here now. Like
Right.
in due time, it'll be here. So it's like I'm kind of excited now because now I have like a little me coming.
Yeah.
I'm happy it's a boy because girls, man, girls are crazy, dog. They crazy, dog. They crazy. So it's like, man, I'm happy that it's a boy, so I can teach him. I can teach him how to be a little bit better than me, or a lot bit better than me.
Yeah. So, what makes you say girls are crazy?
Oh man, dog, I had a lot of experience with girls, like a lot of experience. I think since I was 11 years old, I've been talking to girls, dating girls.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I started talking to girls before I already started playing basketball. So I know.
So your two hobbies.
Yeah, the two hobbies right there, man.
Yeah.
You gotta have some girls.
So, when when the baby comes, explain to me what is going to happen with school. So,
Ooh,
looks like due date's around March.
Yeah, the due date is April. Actually,
April? Okay.
April 28th. So damn near March. Well, first thing we were thinking about doing was, she's a nurse, but she's gonna be a nurse.
Right.
So we need her to finish this nursing school. We both made a goal and promised to each other that we're going to finish school no matter what. Like, the baby's not going to take us out of school. We have to find a way to do it.
Okay.
I don't think that's really the hard part. I think we both can go to school right with the baby. We have programs here at this school, at my college. At my college that like has like children programs. So probably while I'm in class, I have the baby. Probably when she's in nursing class, I have the baby there. Mm-hmm. So I mean, we can work it out. Plus, it'd be here in the summertime, so we got a lot of time to.
Right.
We got a lot of time to prepare for it.
Yeah.
I think the toughest part is going to be like once I get back around in basketball season.
Yeah.
That might be the tough part, because like I got to practice every single day except for like one time a week. One time a week. So I practice 6 days straight. It might either be a morning practice, it could be a afternoon practice. So I mean, that's when we have to decide like who's gonna take the baby, who's gonna do this and that for the baby.
Okay, sounds good. So with basketball and school and baby, even without baby, do you find yourself really busy all the time?
Man, busy's not really the word for what I'll be going through. I've been thinking because like not only do we have basketball, we got like study tables.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do extra studying on top of that, especially when your classes are like at night classes or like midday classes.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, cause I have practice from like 4 to 6, and I have a 7 o'clock class.
Right.
So I have to hurry up and go eat, get ready for class, and then I got class from like 7 to 9:30, and I gotta study for that class after I get out that class. You know, so. I mean, it's really busy, and then on top of that, it's like I gotta deal with baby stuff, so I might have to go to doctor visits right before class. Like a couple days ago, I had a doctor visit at 7:30 in the morning, and I had a 9 o'clock class. Yeah. So like I had to go through those things now.
So would you say your life is feeling pretty rushed right now?
Right now, I think it's pretty rushed, man. Like I think it's just moving really fast, and I try to slow it down a lot, but it's kind of tough to slow it down when you just live in that fast-paced lifestyle. Right.
And how does it make you feel with a rushed life?
Oh man, I feel like I'm getting gray hair. It's just tough, man. You know, cause you feel old because your body aches. You feel smarter though too, cause I feel like you can handle everything now.
Yeah.
Like I think like whatever task is just like whatever walls in front of me, I feel like I can knock it down because I've already been through it already.
Right.
So it's like it's like I can easily get through it. It's just tough with the things that just pop up like out of nowhere. I think it's not scheduled, just pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like a baby that pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's what's scheduled.
So, I mean, it seems like you're taking kind of the tougher things in life, the rougher schedule. It seems like you're taking it very well. So last session we talked a little bit about your parents. You said they were kind of disappointed when you told them. How are they feeling now?
Oh man, now they're pretty happy. Okay. I think they finally came around from the last session. my dad is probably the happiest person on earth. Because like I have a lot of brothers and sisters, and they have kids, and so they have his grandkids. But they're like not in the state. It's like one grandchild in the state.
Right.
Everybody else is spread out across the world, basically across the United States.
Okay. Yeah.
And the youngest boy is now having a baby.
Right.
That's
exactly.
home. So now it's like, okay, he gets spoil a baby a little bit. Yeah, he gets to have a little fun with it. My mom, she was the toughest one about this situation, but now she seems like she's coming around. She's more happy. She's thinking about baby names, and she's thinking about like stuff that involves the baby, stuff that we can do.
Okay.
So they finally coming around as well. So that's a good thing.
So, talk to me a little bit more about your brothers and sisters kind of living all throughout the country.
Oh, man. Well, first of all, I got 14 siblings.
Wow.
Well, 13 siblings, but I'm the 14th. I'm the last one.
Right.
Everybody left the state all for personal reasons. I can't really say, but they left the state. My sisters left the state as well because they had like better job opportunities.
Okay.
I got some brothers that live in Alabama. I have brothers that live in Indiana.
Okay.
And I got a couple brothers somewhere else. They just be all over the place. Most of my sisters live like in Indiana as well. I think it's just like a little bit cheaper out there for them, so they decided to move there.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
So, do you want to move out of state once you graduate, once baby's here, once basketball's over?
I think that's what I want to do.
Okay.
But I think I might have to wait a little bit of time because I don't think I'll be financially stable.
Okay.
To be able to move from right here to another state.
Right.
But once I do get financially stable, I think I'm gonna leave and go probably to Texas. A lot of things are like a lot cheaper down there in Texas, and like I know a lot of people down there too. So like jobs won't be a problem. Especially if I want to be a police officer. So like I think
every city's looking for one.
Yeah. So every city's looking for a police officer. So why not go start off at $85,000 a year?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I know last session we talked about you getting a couple offers to play basketball overseas.
Oh, yeah.
Would you be willing to give up basketball for the life of the baby, of living in Texas?
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, basketball is I came to the realization that one day it's going to end.
Yeah.
Depending on how I'm feeling, if it's on the end next year, it might end this year. You never know. It's not really my decision. I'm a big believer in faith and God. So like I feel like whatever path He takes us to, I'll just go with the flow. I'll go with the flow with Him.
Very cool.
But if it was up to me, I definitely would like to finish this. I would definitely like to finish my college career off.
Okay.
And the offers that I got to play overseas, I think I would take them. If I can bring my family with.
Right.
If I can't bring my family with it, I'm not going to take them. I'm just going to start working.
Okay, very good. And you never know, you could coach in the future.
Coaching, man, no.
No, you're not a coach?
Not at all. I can't deal with kids and attitudes on the basketball court. Now, I can deal with my kid. I can probably deal with my kid and his attitude.
Get 12 out there, and it's a different story.
Yeah, but you get 12 other players out there who all has attitudes, they all feisty, they don't like losing. No one likes losing, but 12 like adults, you try to tell them what to do. Like, come on now. Like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather be a player than the coach.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay. So, would you say you've been having any problems over the last couple weeks?
Problems like what? No.
Problems like with. I know you were feeling a little. You were feeling kind of down on yourself earlier in the first couple sessions. You were a little unsure about your basketball abilities or abilities to be a father. So would you say these are continuing, or do you have any other kind of problem?
Sometimes I get those problems, Doc. It's really tough because, like, you think like, okay, this should be easy. Like from parenting experience, this should be easy. Like. You've seen, like, the rights and the wrongs of doing so.
Right.
My parents are like old school parents, man. So they taught me like they taught me like the structure of being the parent, you know. So I think I'm gonna take their structure, their parents, and how they taught me, and I'm gonna teach it to my kids. Like I can't be like a new school parent, as people say. So I think that's the hard part. I think the hard part is for me adjusting to like not having my child be my friend, but for me to be a parent, you know, like for me to be parenting, not to be a friend or anything. So that's what I think I want to. Like, that's the thing I want to build inside. I'm trying to see how I can do it once the baby gets here to a certain age, so I understand it. Basketball standpoint, from all the surgeries that I've had. You know, it's starting to feel like I'm like Derrick Rose or something, man. Like every time I touch the court, I get hurt. So I mean, that takes a toll on you. That takes that's like a mental.
Both, it's physical and mental.
So that's really tough on me. School wise, not really worried about school, man. I think I've always got through every class, passed everything. I never failed a class. I don't think.
That's good.
So I don't think I have. But you know, so that's the good part between that.
Yeah.
But so, just like the injury thing.
Right.
It's like that's the tough part. Yeah.
All right. So from here on out, I want to set a couple goals with you. What kind of goals do you think would be good for you in the next couple years, couple weeks, couple months?
Well, I'm gonna say from a couple of weeks, passing these finals is like a big goal for me.
Okay.
If I pass the finals, I get to play. If I play, we win.
Right.
Basically.
All right. So what are you gonna do to ensure you pass these finals?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of studying that I gotta do. Even though I hate studying, like, Doc, I hate studying. I really hate studying, but I mean, I know my team really needs me out there, so like I feel like I just gotta stay. I have to put in the extra work to do so.
Yeah.
Even though like I really don't want to.
Kind of putting it out there for your team and everything.
Yeah, I have to. But if I don't, then you know, like I don't like people talking that Israel didn't finish the school year out because he failed and he's dumb, you know, stuff like that.
Right.
So like I'm just gonna like not even get close to that. Not even get to that feeling.
Shut up everyone else and just kind of
let's like leave me alone.
Play basketball, do your schoolwork, just get out of here.
That's all I need, man.
Yeah. All right, so what about before the baby comes, what kind of goals do you want to set?
Definitely get an apartment.
Okay.
I think I'm moving off campus next semester.
Okay.
So that'll be one goal. To obviously get an apartment.
Will you be moving in with your girl or friends, by yourself?
Not by myself, man. By myself.
Okay.
I think I need my own house, my own apartment. So like, you know, I really don't like rules and regulations unless they're my rules and regulations or my parents' rules and regulations.
Right.
So I think it's time for me to, you know, I think it's time for me to be an adult now and start getting my own thing, especially to come with having a little boy coming.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. Very good. I think those are some pretty good goals to set. So with these finals coming up, you're gonna study hard and you're gonna pass and make sure that nothing can be said wrong, and you're gonna pass these classes and
move on
campus. I think that's a good idea.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. No, it's been a good couple sessions with you too, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
I think we had a good idea. We're good. Thanks,